So here is a fantastic place to find your fortune. Wishing to encourage her young son's progress on the piano, a mother took her small boy to a concert of the famous pianist Paderewski. After they were seated, the mother spotted a friend in the audience and she walked down the aisle to greet her. Seizing the opportunity to explore the wonders of the concert hall, the little boy rose up and wandered his way through a door marked "No Admittance." When the house lights dimmed and the concert was about to begin, the mother returned to her seat and discovered that her son was missing. Suddenly, the curtains parted and the spotlights focused on the impressive Steinway piano on stage. In horror, the mother saw her little boy sitting at the piano innocently. He then began to play chopsticks. The crowd reacted with anger. Some shouts were heard, "Take the boy away! Who is bringing a little boy to a concert?" One shouted. When the famous Padrovsky heard the uproar backstage, he grabbed his coat and rushed to the stage. Realizing what was going on, he went onto the piano and, reaching around the little boy from behind the master, began to improvise a counter melody to chopsticks. As the two of them played together, Paderewski kept whispering in the boy's ear, "Keep going, don't quit, son. Don't stop, don't stop." Together, the old master and the little boy transformed an embarrassing situation into a wonderfully creative experience. And the audience was mesmerized. Often, what goes very wrong in the beginning of something going very right. What starts out as a mistake can be turned into a miracle. Many significant inventors of medicines were discovered by accident, while the inventors were trying to develop something quite unrelated. Something miraculous was discovered. Sir Alexander Fleming interrupted his experiments with the influenza virus for a 2 week holiday. And when he returned, he found that the mold had started to grow, which deterred the virus. And that is what spawned one of the biggest medical breakthroughs in history. Penicillin, now used to treat everything from acne to pneumonia, and originally aiming to develop a treatment for angina. Pfizer found that their new prototype drug was lightning erections in men during the test. That is what gave rise, pun intended, to Viagra and billions upon billions for Pfizer. Engineer Percy Spencer was attempting to develop energy sources for radar equipment. One device that he tested melted the chocolate bar in his pocket. The device failed as a radar, but after further testing with popcorn, the microwave was discovered. Sir Dr. John Pepperton, seeking a method to wear people off morphine and other drugs, including himself, created a cocaine and caffeine filled alcoholic drink. But when prohibition hit, Pemberton was forced to take the alcohol out of his formula, leaving just the sugar water and the cocaine, which remained for decades thereafter. Thus, the first bottle of Coca Cola was made in 1886. I don't know about you, but many times I was trying to do one thing and I ended up discovering something entirely different for myself, often better than my original intention. Much of my life has been twists and turns of one circumstance leading to another. Nothing I've got into I originally planned for. I just kept walking through the doors that were put before me. The key is to remain wide eyed and open to what shows up, not being attached to having things go or be as originally planned or envisioned. Just keep progressing forward. and remaining flexible as the road unfolds before you. So now you tell us what circumstances you thought was unfortunate that ended up being very fortunate in the end because you remained open and flexible. Write those down in your daily journal for your reflections. And then share your experiences. I'm sure it will encourage others who might be stuck in the unfortunate perception to start looking for the fortune that might come out of it.